Hi, it's Jerem here. I'm just going over some of my setup. I really do feel like this is like the ultimate setup if you're a content creator, streamer, whatever you're doing, multitasking with a computer. So I'm going to go over everything that I have. If it's beneficial to you, if you want to check out any of these products or items that I have, I'll probably put a link in the description. Or if you want to shoot me a message, I'll do the best I can to help you out. So first and foremost, I'm going to go over my keyboard. I have the Apex Pro TKL. It's a 10 keyless keyboard. I also put some custom pudding caps on here. It's the HyperX pudding caps. Like them a lot. Colorway's nice. Easy to type with. Very sleek. Works really well. I have no complaints with it. Next and foremost, I'm going to go over my 27-inch monitor here. It's a 240 hertz 1080p monitor, 27 inches, and it is not touchscreen. But as you can see here, I turned it into a touchscreen. The way I did this is with a IR sensor. It's a bezel that sits around the screen here. It fits it perfectly. This is made for 27-inch screens. You could even go larger. You can go up to a 70-inch screen if you wanted to. So you could turn a TV, standard old monitor, or any monitor you like that fits within the parameters of what they make into a touchscreen. And they do go as big as TVs, so that's pretty cool. I'll put a link in the description. I believe I got that on Amazon. This here is my 14-inch monitor, which is not touchscreen as well. And I'm going to show you how I turn this touchscreen with a little different product than the one I have for my 27-inch monitor. So for this one, I went with an Airbar. Airbar makes a 14-inch exactly. They also made some for MacBook Airs at one time, which is a single touch function. So for Mac OS X, unfortunately, you get one finger function with the touchscreen. With the Airbar, you get multi-finger function. So as you see here, as I pull my fingers across, you can see both instances of it touching. You can even do more than 2 fingers. I don't remember. I think it's up to 4 or 5 fingers total. This one up here is a little more in depth. This one you can do 5 fingers total, or 10. I'm sorry. You get 10 whole touch points on this IR bezel. Bigger product, has more touch sensitivity. This one here is probably doing some type of laser as well. I'm not quite sure, but super cool. Turn both monitors I have, this ultra portable monitor that I have that I can fold up and take with me anywhere, with this little bar that gets magnetized to it. I can peel this up, slide it back on, magnetize it straight in place. It's perfect to have for anyone that's creating content or likes a ultra portable touchscreen monitor. So that's awesome. I love it. Definitely recommend it. The next thing I did was I just added a little bar here, give me some extra light when I'm streaming for my webcam and so forth. Maybe give me some extra light if I'm doing anything on the desk. And then this here is my audio deck for my SteelSeries Arctis Pro headset. I 3D printed a little housing or mount for this, and I mounted to the bottom of my desk that I love. Keeps it out the way, keeps everything less cluttered. I had it up here, which was fine at first, but I found that I can even, go online, thingiverse.com for 3D printing. See my 3D printer over here going to town. Even made an ocarina, as you can see, little phone mount, some basic things like that, as well as the Echo Dot holder. So there's a lot of cool things you can make with a 3D printer. 3D printers are very inexpensive nowadays. You can probably pick one up used between $60 to $100. I went with the Ender 3, which is a great first 3D printer if you'd like to get started. This one does have some upgrades and so forth. I'll probably go over that in a different video. The next I have is a 3D printed controller and headset holder. I love it. It keeps my controller, out of the way, above. I could put it on the wall. I could mount it to a desk if I had more space on the desk to mount things to. So that's awesome. I have the Arctis Pro headset, as I said earlier. It's a great headset. I love it. It's probably the best I've owned. It's also the most expensive I've owned. So other than that, my Focusrite audio inbox powers my microphone. Just a standard desk, nothing major. It's just an L-shaped desk, nothing spectacular, unfortunately. That's probably coming soon. So and just so you're aware, these mini fridges, by the way, the top of them stay very cool because that is where the top of the freezer is. To be honest with you, I get way cooler air coming in through my PC sitting on top of this mini fridge than I did anywhere else in my room, period. Even if I put it next to, you know, my air vent or air duct or anything like that. I'm telling you, this does work. I know it's a little, I don't know if everyone has a mini fridge in their room or anything like that, but sticking that on your fridge actually does help quite a bit because it just conducts all the heat because, you know, it's just pulling coldness from this here. So it's awesome. It works out well.